Hi, this is Ali, and this is a meditation, a guided meditation and healing on abundance. Please sit down and relax, or lie down, and make sure your phone is put to silent. You are not driving or doing any task that requires your full attention. So relax. Take a few deep breaths in and out, and then resume normal breathing. Make sure you are warm and you'll be comfortable for the next hour. And close your eyes when you're ready. Emptying your mind, letting all the thoughts from the day go, and the stresses and worries, and thoughts of the future. Just focusing on the present, here and now. And we will start the visualization. So it's a beautiful day, and you are down at the beach. Imagine your favourite beach. There is a slight breeze in the air, and the waves are gently rolling in. You can hear them as they crash. The sun is out, shining on your skin, giving it a warm glow. So imagine sand, squishiness, graininess of the sand on your feet and toes. The sea is blue, and the horizon goes to a point. As far as you can see, there is no land you can see from the water besides the shore. Listen as you hear the waves. Start to walk along the beach in the sand and feel the sand squishing under your toes. You step into the water, and it is a refreshing coolness, but quite warm. The sea is a beautiful, clear blue colour, and you slowly start to paddle in with your feet. You can see a few shells on the bottom of the sand under the water, and bits of seaweed here and there. You have your bathers swimsuit on, and you slowly start to walk out as the water gets deeper and deeper. Just gradually you walk until it is up to your knees. It is quite refreshing. You can see a few small fish swimming past. You see a sandbar in the distance, which is like a small island. How strange, you think. This was not here last week. And you decide to go and swim to it to investigate. Slowly you walk into the water and keep wading out as you imagine the water getting deeper and deeper until you are up to your chest. And just spend a few minutes imagining that now. As you get deeper, the water gets cooler. You continually hear the waves gently lapping in the background. And you can see this sandbar has white sand. When you are up to your chest, you decide to dive under. Splash! You dive under the water. You feel a cold rush and the coolness of the waters pushing past. It is quite refreshing. And then you pop up for a breath. You feel the salty water. Feel it cleansing you and washing away all the negativity and stresses from the day. You wade out a bit further and either swim to the sandbar or walk across the water, or a combination of both, changing at times. It is up to you, but you slowly make your way out to the sandbar. Do that now. Imagine that now. You look around you and behind you, back at the shore, and realise that you're a long way out. like tiny ants walking past. And he was surprised at how far you swam, being brave, swimming in the ocean. Decide to swim a bit further and see the shore of the island or sandbar coming closer and closer. You have reached the sandbar and feel the bottom of the bank of the sandbar. The water gets shallower as you climb up this bank and reach the top of the sandbar and come out of the water onto the dry shore. You made it. You are so proud of yourself for making it this far. And you look around and investigate the sandbar. Walk along the white sand, and it's amazing how you have just popped up out of the water in the middle of the ocean on this tiny island. The white sand squeaks as you walk along it. Feel the crumbliness of the sand under your feet. You make your way over to the other side of the sandbar and sit down in the shallows of the waves and watch as they gently lap. Coming past with a rhythmic pattern. Listen for the sound of the waves. They make a whoosh as they break. Once they break, there is a pause of silence. These waves remind you of your emotions. They come in, well up, crash at a crescendo, then dissipate. You realise that these emotions, no matter how bad they feel at the time, will always pass, even just for a moment. These waves teach you to just let your emotions wash over you like a wave and not to fight them. You sit and check in for a moment on how you're feeling and practice observing your emotions and not getting involved. So do this for a few moments. Grateful to the waves and water for teaching you this. And then decide it's time to head back to shore. Slowly walk down, walk through across the sandbar and down the bank. You start to swim back to shore and feel the coolness of the water as you dive under. The sea feels so good. And the water reminds you the way that it flows. And this is a lot like being in the flow of life. Sometimes the harder we fight what is going on, the worse things are. We just need to accept the way things are and that the universe has other plans. Sometimes the universe has better plans for you than you can plan. And it's best to just go with the flow and plan to a certain extent, but be flexible with what occurs at the time in the present moment. You continue swimming, and suddenly you notice something orange and furry floating in the water. What is this? You think. This is rather strange to see this object out here in the middle of the ocean. Look closely at it and realise that it is a mango seed or pit. You pick it up and it is all squishy. So it has been floating in the water. Someone must have chucked it in the ocean, either from a boat or from the shore. And you find this curious that of the whole ocean, this mango has washed up. And this mango is here to teach you that all life on earth is connected by the web of life. We are connected by the sea, and everything is connected. To each other. You feel that this mango does not belong here in the ocean. You pick it up and decide to swim back to shore with it. So swim back now with the mango. Goddess appears, and she tells you this is a special seed that will grow into a tree that represents abundance in life. This is Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth. And she said this mango and the tree, the mango tree, represents material wealth, money, opportunities, and possessions. It can represent things that money can buy. For example, food, housing, clothing, transport, car, bike, etc. Says that this tree is going to help you. She tells you to plant this seed and it will grow into a tree. And this tree is going to help you manifest and attract what you want. You have to visualize what you want in your mind and feel what it is like to have this. So you decide to plant this seed so it can grow into a mango tree. You dig a hole in the ground and place the seed and peep in. cover the pit and up with soil. You water the seed and watch the water soaking into the earth. Suddenly, the ground begins to rumble, and a shoot appears up out of the soil. The shoot grows bigger and bigger. At first it is a small sapling, and then it's a small shrub, and then it starts to get the semblance of a tree growing bigger and bigger. This mango tree is a symbol of your abundance. See your abundance mango seed growing into a tree. Imagine your abundance growing as the seedling gets bigger and bigger. You have all the things that you need. Feel what it would be like to have everything that you need in life. Imagine being able to buy the food that you want to eat. Imagine being able to have clothes that you like. Housing, suitable housing. Keep you safe and sheltered. Harmonious environment that is right for you this time. And this can also be, does not have to be material things. It can be an abundance of relationships, kind and loving, respectful, connections, friendships, romantic love. Opportunities. See these things grow as the mangoes, seeds start to appear. The flowers bloom, and slowly they turn into seeds. The flowers bloom and they slowly grow into green mangoes. mangoes swell, grow bigger and bigger. They start to turn yellow and then eventually orange. And they begin to ripen as your abundance slowly grows and begins to grow. And this tree is a reminder that Goddess Lakshmi tells you to be grateful for the things in your life that you do have. And this gratitude will help you to attract more things to be grateful for. As your mind goes to looking, rather than looking at the negative, to looking at the positive. The mangoes are ripe now. It's a beautiful, vibrant orange colour, and you can see so many of them on the tree. Some of the branches are groaning under the weight of the fruit on the branches. You pick one of these mangoes and cut it open with a pocket knife. The juice runs out onto your hand, sticky and warm. You cut this mango up and decide to eat it. As you chew, it tastes amazing, so sweet. This represents the sweetness of life, of abundance, the good things in your life. Enjoying the fruits of your labors. And these fruits will continue to manifest and ripen and grow as you put the work in to visualizing, imagining and feeling what it would be like for you to have what you want. And also to request that the universe or higher power ask for what you need to be provided for you, and then let go and trust that the answer will be provided for you at the right time, if it is right for you. You eat all the mango and cut it up. As you cut the last bit near the pit, you suddenly see a green note. This is rather peculiar, you think, to have $1, a note inside a fruit. This is a magic tree. You pull the note out and it is a green $100 bill. This is a gift from the universe. You start collecting mangoes and cutting them up and collecting the dollar bills until you have got $10 bills. $100 bills in your hand. Now picked 10 mangoes, cut them up and removed 10 $100 notes. You count this pile and you realise that it equals $1,000 or whatever equivalent currency your country has that you would like to imagine. This wad of money is sticky, so you decide to wash it off. As you wash the sticky sweetness off from the mango, you are washing away any negative beliefs that you have about money. For example, money is hard to come by. You have to work hard for money. Money, the root, is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. And also this, you're washing away any negative karma that you have. Any past life karma or negative experiences you have been through of lack, poverty mindset, or any negative beliefs about money you learned when growing up or as an adult in your life. And Goddess Lakshmi tells you that money can also be spiritual. It is a spiritual entity, energy. Just as numbers and numerology can be spiritual, money can be very spiritual. Your guides can give you the money that you will need for these whatever higher power you believe in, or if you just believe in the universe or energy. Your energy attracts like energy of abundance. A lot of spiritual people believe that they cannot have money, or having money is wrong, or they cannot charge for their spiritual services. But this is false, as the universe wants you to have what you need in life. As long as you are doing things from an ethical place, it wants you to be abundant. And some of the angel numbers, such as repeating numbers or master numbers, can be examples of spiritual influences with money and numbers. Also, there are stories from the Bible and of Buddha that they were wealthy in their time and had lots of money. And money can also help people, help you to help more people. You can do a lot of good with more money. And it is important to give back to charity, back to other people, not from a place of lack or not having. Just if you have the desire or the abundance to keep the exchange of things, of give and take, flowing in and out, releasing any thoughts of hoarding, unnecessary hoarding or stinginess. Releasing any feelings of not having enough. You look at this wad of money in your hand. It's such a big wad of money. You have not held a wad of this much cash in a while. And you realize that this money is all yours to do what you wish with. You put it in your wallet or purse and just stand there holding it. You feel the abundance of just having this much cash in your wallet. Or on your person. You think of all the things that you can do with this money in the next week. What you can spend it on or save. All the things the money can give you, and how your life can change with this money. Goddess Lakshmi tells you that you may pick more mangoes as they grow and ripen. And this tree will continue to bear fruit when you need it. Imagine this money coming in every week. And Goddess Lakshmi reminds you that money is not everything. While it is important to have money, it is just energy, and it is just a tool to use. It's a tool to use when you need it. But there are other things in life that are important as well. And I just want to clear a few more negative beliefs of people stealing what you have. Take what you have. And then you need to be on guard for those who take what you need. And there is not enough for everybody. An osprey has just flown over with a fish. That's not in the view. The one in the view is an albatross. But this is a good sign that abundance is coming to you. So I'm going to say thank you to Goddess Lakshmi with great gratitude. She disappears into a purple puff, purple cloud. You thank the mango tree for all its lessons, and the sea. And just going to meditate for a few minutes. Start to dissolve the visualization of the mango tree. You lay down in the garden, say goodbye to this garden and this beach. Close your eyes, rest. Dissolving away, feeling yourself coming back into the room. Feeling a bed or chair or ground that you're sitting or lying on, and noticing the sounds around you. Notice how your body feels. And we're just going to ground down. So you can imagine that tree roots are coming out of your feet and going into the earth. And these tree roots are pulling up energy from the earth and going through up your legs, up your torso, through your arms, through your head, and your whole body and aura is feeling grounded and earthed. Just taking a moment to come back to the present. Any heady spiritual things are grounding now into your body. And we start closing down. Spiritual help from Lakshmi, any other helpers, positive influences. With great gratitude, we close down now. And we say thank you universe, thank you spiritual helpers, the highest light, thank you Goddess Lakshmi, the earth. And open your eyes when you are ready. Looking around the room, seeing what you can see. Gently becoming aware of your surroundings. Maybe having a gentle stretch. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Okay, so this has been quite a big healing, guys, and a meditation. So please drink a lot of water, and you'll feel guided how much you need, but energy work, healing work, it's important to stay hydrated. Get out in nature, put your bare feet on the earth. The beach is quite good, or in your garden if you have some lawn that is no sticks or stones you can stand on. Just because we've been doing some spiritual work here, and you may feel a little bit heady and lightheaded and spacey, so it's important to spend a bit of time in nature to ground back down. You can have something healthy to eat, or do some light physical activity, but just gentle because it has been quite a big healing. Okay, well I hope you liked that, guys. This is my first meditation, so please be gentle with the comments, but hopefully it'll get a lot better. Okay, take care. Bye. Ali. Oh, P.S. I forgot to mention. Also get lots of sleep as well, as you may be quite tired after this healing the next few days. And rest when you need to. Okay, take care.